Here are Grandpa's 44 old life hacks you didn't know worked. Fry potatoes in bacon grease. Have you tried frying potatoes in bacon grease? Grandpa always said it gave them a flavor no oil could match. The rendered fat from bacon not only enhances taste, but also creates an even golden crust. After frying bacon, drain off excess grease, leaving just enough to coat the pan. Add sliced or diced potatoes, ensuring they are evenly coated in the grease. Cook over medium heat, flipping occasionally until crispy and tender. Keep toilet lid closed to avoid clogging. Preventing toilet clogs can be as simple as keeping the lid down. This reduces the risk of foreign objects like small toys, tissues, or other items falling into the toilet. A closed lid also limits excess pressure on the flush system, helping it operate efficiently. Encourage everyone in the household to adopt this habit, especially in homes with children. This small change goes a long way in avoiding messy and expensive plumbing issues. Peel ginger with a spoon. Using a spoon to peel ginger is an easy, waste-free technique. The thin, rough skin of ginger is best scraped off with the edge of a spoon, preserving the maximum amount of flesh. Hold the ginger root in one hand and gently scrape with the spoon's edge, focusing on the nooks and crannies. This method is safer than a knife and ensures a perfect peel. Once peeled, the ginger is ready for cooking or juicing. Make ice packs with rice in a sock. Rice-filled socks make versatile, reusable ice packs that mold perfectly to any area of the body. Simply fill a clean sock with uncooked rice, tie it securely, and freeze it for a few hours. The rice holds cold well and provides soothing relief for injuries or soreness. For a warm compress, microwave the sock for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Keep one of these handy for emergencies or aches and pains. Clean cast iron pans with coarse salt instead of soap. Soap can strip the seasoning from cast iron pans, but coarse salt cleans effectively without damage. Sprinkle a generous amount of salt into the pan and scrub with a soft sponge or cloth to remove stuck-on food and grease. Rinse with warm water and dry thoroughly. The salt's abrasive texture lifts grime while preserving the pan's non-stick surface. Finish with a light coat of oil to keep your cast iron in top condition. Keep bread from molding with a slice of potato. Did you know that a slice of potato can help keep bread fresh? Potatoes absorb excess moisture inside the bread bag, creating a less hospitable environment for mold. Simply place a slice of raw potato in the container, ensuring it doesn't touch the bread directly. Replace the slice every 2 days to maintain its effectiveness. This trick is especially useful in humid climates. Try it for longer-lasting, mold-free bread without preservatives. Keep burgers juicy by making a thumbprint in the middle of the patty. According to Grandpa, a simple thumbprint can transform your burger game. Pressing a shallow indent into the center of the patty prevents it from puffing up during cooking. This allows the burger to cook evenly while retaining its juices. Form your patties as usual, then press your thumb gently into the middle. Cook on the grill or stovetop and enjoy perfectly juicy burgers. It's a tiny step with delicious results every time. Sprinkle cinnamon on seedlings to prevent fungus growth. Cinnamon protects seedlings from harmful fungi. Its antifungal properties prevent diseases like damping off, which can weaken young plants. Lightly sprinkle ground cinnamon over the soil around seedlings to create a protective barrier. This natural remedy is safe for edible plants and eco-friendly. Repeat after watering or heavy rains for consistent protection. Using cinnamon keeps your garden thriving without relying on chemical treatments. Fix loose screws with a matchstick in the hole. Loose screws are no match for this clever fix. Insert a wooden matchstick into the oversized screw hole, snap it off flush with the surface, and reinsert the screw. The matchstick fills the gap, providing a tighter grip and secure hold. This quick hack is ideal for repairing furniture, wall hooks, or door hinges. Keep matchsticks handy in your toolbox for easy, effective solutions to loose screw problems. Unclog drains with baking soda and vinegar. A baking soda and vinegar reaction clears clogs naturally and effectively. Pour half a cup of baking soda into the drain, followed by a cup of vinegar. Let the bubbling action dissolve grease and build up for 10 to 15 minutes. Flush with boiling water to complete the process. This eco-friendly method works wonders for minor clogs and is gentle on pipes. Use it regularly to keep your drains flowing smoothly. Dry boots by stuffing them with newspaper. Wet boots dry faster with newspaper, which absorbs moisture effectively. Crumple up several sheets and push them into the boots, ensuring the paper reaches the toe area. Replace the newspaper every few hours as it becomes damp to keep the drying process efficient. Avoid using heat, which can warp the material. This simple hack is gentle on footwear and works especially well after a long day in the rain or snow. Add apple cider vinegar to chicken's water to boost immunity. Apple cider vinegar provides chickens with a natural immune boost. Stir 1 tablespoon into a gallon of their drinking water, ensuring it's well mixed. The vinegar promotes gut health, enhances hydration, and balances internal bacteria. It's an excellent preventative measure for maintaining a healthy flock. Use this method weekly, and your chickens will reap the benefits of improved overall health and resistance to common illnesses. Keep pests away with mint plants. Mint plants are a fantastic pest deterrent thanks to their potent fragrance. Plant mint near garden edges or entryways to ward off ants, mosquitoes, and other unwanted visitors. For extra effect, crush fresh mint leaves to release their oils and spread them around problem areas. Not only does this help keep pests at bay, but it also adds a refreshing scent to your garden or patio space. Bury banana peels near roses for a potassium boost. Banana peels enrich soil with potassium, which is essential for vibrant, healthy roses. Chop the peels into small pieces and bury them a few inches deep around the base of rose bushes. As the peels decompose, they release nutrients that strengthen roots and encourage lush blooms. This eco-friendly practice recycles kitchen waste while feeding your garden. Your roses will thank you with their dazzling flowers. Wrap pipes with newspaper to prevent freezing. Insulating pipes with newspaper can save them from freezing during cold spells. Wrap pipes tightly with several layers of newspaper, securing it with tape or twine. For additional protection, cover the wrapped pipes with a plastic sheet to keep them dry. This straightforward technique keeps water flowing even in freezing temperatures. A little effort can spare you the hassle and cost of burst pipes in winter. Use the double fry method for crispier fried chicken. The double fry method ensures fried chicken stays juicy inside while achieving a perfectly crispy crust. First, fry the chicken at a lower temperature, about 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 160 degrees Celsius, for 6 to 8 minutes to cook it through without over-browning. Remove the chicken and let it rest on a wire rack for a few minutes to drain excess oil. For the second fry, heat the oil to a higher temperature, around 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius, and fry for another 2 to 3 minutes until golden and crispy. This two-step process allows the crust to firm up while retaining moisture inside. Serve immediately for best results. Store batteries in the fridge to extend their life. Extending battery life is easier than you think. Storing batteries in the fridge slows down the chemical reactions that drain their energy over time. Keep them in a sealed bag to avoid moisture exposure and place them on a fridge shelf. When ready to use, allow them to warm to room temperature for optimal performance. This simple trick is especially handy for batteries you don't use regularly. Sharpen scissors by cutting sandpaper. Got dull scissors? Grab some sandpaper. Cutting through fine grit sandpaper helps sharpen the blades by removing tiny nicks and realigning the edges. Fold the sandpaper so the abrasive side is outward, then make several cuts through it. Clean the blades afterward with a damp cloth to remove any residue. This quick solution saves you from having to replace or professionally sharpen your scissors, keeping them effective and ready for use. Remove gum with peanut butter. Peanut butter isn't just for sandwiches, it's also a gum remover. Its natural oils break down gum's stickiness, making it easier to remove from hair, fabric, or surfaces. Spread a small amount over the gum and let it sit for a few minutes before gently wiping or scraping it away. Follow up by washing the area with soap and water. This method is simple, effective, and surprisingly versatile for cleaning up sticky messes. Tiger Balm to relieve muscle pain. Tiger Balm works wonders for sore muscles, and Grandpa always uses this, especially after a hard day's work. The menthol and camphor create a warming and cooling sensation that increases circulation and reduces tension. Apply a small amount directly to the aching area and massage gently until absorbed. Its soothing properties provide quick relief, especially for post-exercise soreness or everyday stiffness. Keep some in your bag for on-the-go pain management or as part of your evening relaxation routine. Remove labels from jars with hot water and vinegar. Labels can be stubborn, but a mix of hot water and vinegar makes them peel away easily. Submerge the jar in a solution of equal parts hot water and white vinegar for 15 to 20 minutes. The heat softens the adhesive, while the vinegar dissolves any residue. Once soaked, gently scrub off the label with a sponge or your fingers. This method is perfect for repurposing jars for storage or crafts. Create natural weed killer with vinegar and dish soap. Vinegar and dish soap create a powerful, eco-friendly weed killer. Mix 1 gallon of white vinegar with 1 tablespoon of dish soap in a spray bottle. Spray the solution directly on weeds, preferably on sunny days when the heat helps it penetrate. The vinegar dries out the weeds while the soap breaks down their protective coating. Avoid spraying it near desirable plants. This homemade solution is cheap, safe, and effective. Clean a grill with an onion. Onions aren't just for cooking, they're grill cleaning powerhouses. While the grill is still warm, cut an onion in half and rub it over the grates using tongs. The onion's natural acidity breaks down grease and food residue, while its juices create a mild antibacterial effect. This technique leaves your grill clean and ready for its next use without relying on harsh chemicals. Remove carpet indents with ice cubes. Furniture can leave unsightly dents in your carpet, but ice cubes can help. Place an ice cube directly in each indent and let it melt naturally. The water rehydrates the carpet fibers, allowing them to regain their original shape. Once dry, fluff the area with a spoon or your fingers. This hack is simple, effective, and restores your carpet without the need for heavy tools. Water plants with cooled pasta. Water for nutrients. Grandpa would never throw away the water from cooking pasta. He'd instead use it to water his plants. The starches and minerals in the water feed the soil, promoting healthy growth. Avoid using salted water to prevent harming your plants. This easy recycling trick gives your greenery an extra boost while reducing waste. Reheat pizza with water. Keep leftover pizza crispy and fresh by reheating it with water. Place a skillet on medium heat, add the pizza slice, and cover with a lid. Pour a tablespoon of water outside the pizza slice to create steam, which keeps the crust from drying out while warming the toppings evenly. This method prevents the soggy texture microwaves often produce. The result? A slice that tastes almost as good as when it was fresh. Open stubborn lids with a spoon. A metal spoon can help pop stubborn jar lids open. Slip the edge of the spoon under the lid's rim and gently pry it upward to release the vacuum seal. The pressure equalizes, making the lid easier to twist off. This technique works without damaging the jar or lid, so you can reuse both. For extra grip, pair it with a dishcloth for a firm hold. Add salt to boiling water for faster cooking. A pinch of salt in boiling water doesn't just add flavor. It also increases the water's boiling point, making it hotter and cooking food faster. Add salt after the water starts boiling to avoid pitting on stainless steel pans. This works well for pasta, potatoes, and other boiled foods. Quick, flavorful cooking is made easier with this simple kitchen hack. Cut cherry tomatoes with 2 plates. Cutting cherry tomatoes in bulk is effortless with 2 plates. Place the tomatoes on one plate, then cover with another, holding it down firmly. Using a sharp knife, slice through the gap between the plates to have all the tomatoes at once. This trick saves time and ensures even cuts for salads or roasting. It's an efficient way to handle small, slippery produce without chasing them around the cutting board. Plant marigolds to repel bugs naturally. Are you looking for a natural way to keep pests away? Marigolds emit a scent that deters bugs such as aphids, nematodes, and whiteflies. Their roots also release chemicals that repel harmful soil pests. To maximize their benefits, plant marigolds around vegetable beds or garden borders. Varieties like French or African marigolds are particularly effective. This eco-friendly approach not only protects your plants, but also adds vibrant color to your garden. Flip fish only once when cooking to prevent it from breaking. Delicate fish fillets demand gentle handling. Flipping them only once during cooking helps maintain their shape and texture. Begin by cooking the fish skin side down in a hot, well-oiled pan until nearly cooked through. Use a wide spatula to flip the fillet carefully, then finish cooking on the other side. The single flip technique keeps the fish intact while ensuring an even cook. Serve immediately for the best results. Store potatoes with apples to avoid sprouting. Did you know that apples can prolong the life of potatoes? They release ethylene gas, which slows down the sprouting process in stored potatoes. Simply place a few apples in your potato sack or bin, ensuring the storage area is cool and dry. Avoid using bruised apples, as they may hasten spoilage. This trick is a simple way to keep your potatoes firm and fresh for weeks longer. Remove underarm sweat stains with lemon. Got sweat stains on clothes? Lemon juice can save the day. Its natural acidity breaks down sweat and deodorant buildup on fabric. Squeeze fresh lemon juice directly onto the stain, rub gently, and leave the item in the sun for an hour before washing. Sunlight enhances the lemon's bleaching properties for a brighter result. Use this method on whites or light-colored fabrics to restore them to their former glory. Use Epsom salt to enrich soil with magnesium. Magnesium is essential for healthy plants, and Epsom salt provides a quick fix. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt in a gallon of water and pour it around the base of your plants monthly. For existing growth, sprinkle a small amount directly onto the soil. This helps with photosynthesis, nutrient absorption, and overall plant health. Tomatoes, roses, and peppers thrive with this natural, affordable supplement. Watch your garden flourish with ease. Apply WD-40 to padlocks to prevent rust and freezing. Keep padlocks functional year-round by applying WD-40. Spray a small amount into the keyhole and around the locking mechanism to shield it from moisture and ice buildup. WD-40's water-repelling formula prevents rust while keeping the internal parts lubricated. Apply regularly, especially during rainy or snowy seasons. For added protection, wipe off excess with a cloth. This tip ensures your padlocks won't jam when you need them most. Collect rainwater for household or garden use. Harvesting rainwater is both eco-friendly and practical. Place a barrel under your gutters to collect runoff or position buckets in open areas during heavy rainfall. Rainwater contains no additives, making it perfect for watering plants, washing vehicles, or cleaning patios. Cover your collection containers with mesh to keep out debris and insects. It's an easy way to save on water bills and make the most of nature's free resource. Stop boiling water from overflowing with a wooden spoon. Prevent kitchen disasters by using a wooden spoon to control boiling water. Place the spoon across the top of your pot while cooking. The wood absorbs heat and interrupts bubble formation, stopping water from spilling over. For thicker liquids like soup or oatmeal, this trick works wonders. If the water starts rising too high, reduce the heat and give the spoon a quick wipe. It's a simple way to keep your stove clean. Polish leather with lard. Restore leather's softness and shine with lard. Dab a small amount onto a cloth and rub it into the leather in gentle circles. The natural fats condition and moisturize the material, preventing cracks and preserving its durability. After a few minutes, buff with a clean cloth to remove excess. It's ideal for shoes, belts, or even furniture. Regular use keeps your leather items looking as good as new. Silent squeaky floors with sealant. Squeaky floors can be silenced using simple sealant. The squeaking often comes from loose boards rubbing against each other or the subfloor. Apply wood-friendly sealant to the gaps or joints where the noise occurs. The sealant cushions the movement, reducing friction and noise. Be sure to wipe away excess sealant before it dries. Regular maintenance keeps floors quieter and prevents further wear on the boards. Place a brick in the toilet tank to save water. Save water with this easy toilet hack. Placing a brick or weighted container in your toilet tank displaces water, reducing the amount used with each flush. Make sure the brick is wrapped in a plastic bag to prevent debris from breaking off and clogging the system. Open a beer bottle with another beer bottle. No opener? Use one bottle to open another, just like how Grandpa did it back in the day. Hold one beer bottle firmly at the neck and use the underside edge of its cap to leverage the cap of the other bottle. With a quick flick, the cap pops off. It's a quick solution when you're short on tools. Practice caution to avoid breaking the glass and enjoy your beverage in style. Start a nail with the claw, then hammer it in. Grandpa had a clever way of nailing things together that will make you say, "Why didn't I think of that?" Instead of struggling to hold the nail steady, he'd use the claw of the hammer to grab the nail by its head and press it into the wood just enough to stand on its own. With the nail perfectly positioned, he'd flip the hammer back and drive it home in a few confident swings. No slipping, no bending, and no frustration.